Joffrey Ragland exposes Meghan and Doria swindled him out of their jointly owned house. Meghan isn't close to anyone in her family. How can they all be horrible people? She has maternal and paternal uncles, aunts and cousins. Anyone who believes they're all bad people are naive. Meghan is the one who has so many issues. She obviously has no respect for her coloured family. After Meghan became famous, she cut off nearly all of her family members. We don't know why, we don't know her motivation. All we know is that once she hit it big, bam, she cut them all off like throwing away a used napkin. Not only rejecting them, Meghan also came up with a plan for Doria to kick her siblings out of the house. Doria Ragland has two older maternal half-siblings, Joseph, known as JJ, and Sandra Johnson, and younger paternal half-brother Alvin Joffrey Ragland. Meghan's adored maternal grandfather, Alvin Ragland, died in 2011 in a freak accident outside the LA home he shared with daughter Doria. After his death, Alvin's house was left to Doria and his brother. It's the common property of both. However, Doria took it all and didn't give Joffrey a dime. On her podcast about 4 weeks ago, Lady C said Meghan wouldn't even hire Doria as a maid. According to Lady C, Doria swindled her siblings out of their jointly owned house. Then there was financial shadiness with her bankrupt travel agency. It's all under Meghan's arrangement. She's so calculated and shifty. And it's Doria who belongs to that drug-taking, bizarre religious group. She who's assisting Markle with contacting Diana to keep Harold in line, and much, much more. The IRS needs to look into where Doria acquired millions of dollars and an elder care business that only exists on paper. She's definitely a lowlife. She and Meghan make a lot of people sick over what they did to Thomas. He isn't perfect, but he was a very involved parent who took her to work, raised her when Doria went missing from Meghan's life, and paid for her upscale education. Now his last years are hell on earth thanks to these two. Harry went along with it, but they orchestrated it. It's a mystery why media-loathing Harry didn't do more to protect his father-in-law, instead of just leaving him to cope. Then there's the Mail's Dan Wootton, currently facing his own issues, who's repeatedly castigated the Duchess over her attitude towards Daddy Dearest. Thomas Wootton has written, he lives in hope that one day his daughter will end the estrangement before his death, which he openly predicts will come in the next 3 years. Meghan, this argument goes, should stop robbing her discarded father of spending precious time with his grandchildren, and her nonchalant attitude on the matter only confirms her emotional cruelty and cold-bloodedness. The closest I can find to Thomas apologising is him saying in 2021, I'd like to say sorry for what I've done, but this was 2 years ago.